Namaste students, I am JV Dr. Vijay Khan from Department of Food and Biotechnology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veteran Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the topic examples of fungal classification and also some classification system of the fungus, and which I will discuss about some spores, some vegetative structure of the fungi. So in fungi there are some vegetative structure which are found. If we talk about the vegetative structure of fungi, so there are some spores which are contained in some fungal structures. So the first spores is the uh, arthrospores. Arthrospores are formed by segmentation and condensation of the hyphae. So one long hyphae will then further condensed and they will form some spores which are known as the arthrospores. So it is a part of the vegetative. Hyphae is also part of the vegetative structure. Okay. And the hyphae will get condensed and then it will cause to convert into the arthrospores. Next is the chlamydospores. Chlamydospores are also vegetative structure and they are thick walled resting spores. Thick walled resting spores. So the example of the chlamydospores is Candida albicans. Now talk about some important uh, classes of fungi, which I also discussed in previous lecture. First is the zygomycetes or phycomycetes, which are the fungi. The hyphae structure is the aseptate. The hyphae of zygomycetes is aseptate, and the reproduction is by sexual and asexual mode. The characteristic spores in the zygomycetes are both sexual and asexual. The asexual spores are the sporangiosperms, and the sexual spores are the zygospore or oospores. The example of zygomycetes is bread mold and leaf molds, including the rhizospus and Epsida. What is the importance of zygomycetes? They are important in production of some steroids and chemical and coloring agents, and many have important role like rhizospus and mucormycosis. It is a very rare fungi, and they are important in synthesization of the protein of the rhizospus. Next, the ascomycetes. Ascomycetes are also a very important class. The ascomycetes contain some sake and consist of some milkweed and some they are present in some cheese molds. The sexual what the hyphae of the ascomycetes is the septate, and they have reproduction in both asexual and the sexual mode. And the characteristic spores in the asexual mode is the blastospores, which are from the budding, and conidioidium from the conidiospores. The sexual spores in the ascomycetes is the ascospores, which arise from the single ascus. The example of ascomycetes is the Aspergillus and Candida albicans, which are which reproduce by the asexual mode, and the Saccharomyces, reproduced by the sexual mode. And importance, if we talk about the importance, many yeast are used for the production of bread making. And next is the Basidiomycetes. Uh, Basidiomycetes are known as the club fungi, and soon and smuts are the examples. If we talk about the hyphae, they have septate hyphae. They have sexual reproduction reproduction and asexual reproduction. The sexual spores are the basidial spores from basidium, and the asexual spores are conidiophores. They reproduce by budding. The asexual mode reproduce by budding. The examples of these basically the agaricals, mushroom, amanita, and also the actual sexual reproduction is example the smuts and rests. They are used in causing mushroom poisoning. The next class is the deuteromycetes. Deuteromycetes have the separate hyphae and they reproduce by asexual mode. And they have thellospore from thallus. They have thellospores and conidia have conidiophores. And most saprophytic and pathogen and garden in medical microbiology are belonging to the deuteromycetes. So these are the examples of these deuteromycetes. Now talk about the importance of these which are important in the industries. First one is the mucor. Mucor are involved in the storage of some food and the manufacturing of the, some different products. Widely distributed species of mucor resinosus, mucor oxide are used in the amylo process for the segregation of the starch and mucus help in ripening of cheese. Next is the Gyrorhynchus. These are soil moles and are similar to the mucus, except that gyrospores suspensions are marketing equally in Rhizopus is a next class which is very important. Rhizopus strononifer, the so-called fungus is known for the peat mold. It is very common in the foliage of many food like berries, fruits, vegetables. Absidio is next fungus which is similar to Rhizopus, and Thamnidium is also a fungus. And Thamnidium elegans is found on meat in chicken and it may cause whiskers in the meat. So it is not a good fungi. Aspergillus is a widely spread fungus, and they are involved in the spoilage of food, and some are useful in the preparation of the certain foods. Both use are there. Uh, beneficial and spoilage use. The molds grow well in the high concentration of the sugar and salt, and they are found in the food of low moisture content. So these are the examples of the some molds. Penicillin is also important genus that is widely spread in plants, and they are important in various food. The genus is divided into groups of subgroups, and there are numerous species. The genus is divided into large groups on the basis of the branching of the spore. They have important role in production of some food also, but also they have important role in spoilage. Trichothecium is a common species of Trichothecium roseum, and it is a pink mold which grows on fruit, paper, fruit, such as apples and peaches and vegetables. They can spoil the food. Geotrichum is a genus which is included with the yeast like by some writers and molds. Geotrichum candidus is a dairy mold. It is an important food, important in preparation of some important dairy products, and they have white to cream color growth. And Neospora is a next genus. The genus has been described various because of their confusion regarding its classification. It is classed among the preferred modes, and they are called the genus Neurospora. Neurospora, the most important species in food, and sometimes it is termed the red weight mode because it is been usually textured. They are found in the breed. So these are some important classes of the modes. So in this video, I discussed about some important type of the vegetative structure like arthrospores, chlamydospores. And also, I discussed about some fungus classes like Gycomycetes, Ascomycetes, Bacillomycetes, and Tryptomycetes. Similarly, I also discussed about some industrial importance of the yeast, some importance of the modes. So I hope the students have better understood all these things. And the question which can arise from this lecture: explain different classes of the explain the classification of the fungi with examples. Can also ask you about some structure what are the vegetative structure and what how and they can also ask about the explain define the hyphae, define mycelium, define vegetative structure of fungi. So these small type questions can be asked. So I hope the students can better answer all these questions. If you have any query, you can ask me. So thank you very much.